Mm-hmm.
Okay, air pressure. What did we say it was? It was how much air the atmosphere is pressing down on the earth. Okay, so you should have drawn this in your journal, and when you were watching the meteorologist, he told you about air pressure, low and high pressure a little bit. So we're going to add just a few things to your journal. Okay, so next to your low pressure that you drew, I want you to draw 4 L's. Okay, 4 L's. L for low. Okay, so the first one is low pressure. Okay, low pressure. What did it say in the video that he, what kind of weather did low pressure bring?
A lot of it.
No. What did low pressure bring? Clouds and rain. Okay, I call that lousy weather, for L, lousy low. That's going to be your clouds and your rain. Okay, which is why we drew it like that. All right? All right, tell me about what's going on with the air. Where's it going? It's going up. So I was calling it rising. My first period's like, you need to say lifting air. So I changed it to lifting air. So now that's why there's 4. So we have lifting air. Okay, so why is the air lifting? Because it's very light. Very good. So we have light lifting air. So we have light lifting air. I have to change colors because it's black line. Okay, light lifting air. All right. The other thing you need to know about low pressure systems is which way are the winds circling? Counterclockwise. So winds are blowing. Winds blowing counterclockwise. All right. We're going to get into winds. And Megan, I told Megan yesterday. But winds, we get winds, high winds, they go from high pressure systems to low pressure systems. So when the systems change like that, we get lots of wind. They always travel from high to low. Okay? So now let's go on to high pressure systems. We have 4 L's for low pressure. We're going to have 3 H's for high pressure systems. Okay, the first one's obviously what?
High.
High. Okay, high pressure systems. Makes you very, high pressure systems don't bring clouds and rain, they bring happy weather. Okay, they bring happy weather. Happy weather. Okay, that means you have your blue skies and your sunny days. Happy. Okay, high pressure, happy. And then the air over here is sinking. Why would it be sinking?
Heavy.
Very good, because it's heavy air. Okay, so the heavy air is sinking. Heavy air sinking. And the winds rotate around a high pressure system clockwise. So the winds go clockwise. Okay? Now, the other day we had a bell ringer, keep going, a bell ringer, and it compared a topographic map to a weather map. Do you remember that? It had lines on it, both maps. And I said, we'll get to that. I need you to write a couple more things in this about air pressure. I want you to write the word isobar. Okay, an isobar. All right, and that kind of looks like the map that you had that day on the bell ringer. Okay, it looks like a topographic map, doesn't it? It's got lots of lines, like contour lines. But these isobars are actually lines of equal pressure. Okay, so you have these lines here, and everything along that line indicates the same pressure, okay, the same amount of air pressure. All right. Isobar actually comes from the word barometer, okay, which is what we use. That's the instrument that scientists use to measure air pressure. Okay, so that's why they call it an isobar. So again, these are lines that lines of equal pressure. Now, on the topographic map, what did it mean when the lines were closer together? Steeper. So do you think that the lines are closer together here mean something?
Yes.
How about windier?
How about?
Windier.
I don't know. So these lines right here are going to mean very windy. Well, if you remember, I said we get wind when the pressure changes from high to low. So the closer the lines are together means the more change we have, right, from high to low pressure. So that's why it's windier where the lines are closer together. So just make sure you have isobar, lines of equal pressure, air pressure, And that you have the closer the lines, the windier the weather is. Okay?